Hey everyone, and welcome back to GentleTech Guide. Is your laptop moving at a snail's pace? Do you feel like you spend more time staring at loading screens than actually getting things done? What if I told you that you're just a few clicks away from a ridiculously faster laptop, and you already have everything you need? No fancy software, no expensive upgrades, just simple, powerful tweaks hidden right inside your system. Today, we're going to turn your slowpoke PC into a digital speed demon. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about startup programs. When you turn on your computer, a bunch of applications automatically launch in the background. Many of these you don't even use, and they hog your system's resources from the get-go. To fix this, right-click your taskbar and open the Task Manager. Head over to the Startup tab. You'll see a list of programs and their startup impacts. Go through this list and disable anything you don't need immediately when you boot up. Don't worry, disabling them here doesn't uninstall them, it just stops them from auto-starting. Be careful not to disable your antivirus or essential system drivers, but things like game launchers or update checkers can definitely be turned off. This one simple change can dramatically cut down your boot time. Next, let's declutter your hard drive. A nearly full drive can seriously slow down your PC. Think of it like a cluttered desk. It's hard to find anything, and even harder to work efficiently. We'll start with the Disk Cleanup tool. Just type Disk Cleanup into your search bar and run it. This utility will scan your drive for temporary files, system junk, and old files you no longer need. Select the file types you want to remove, like the recycle bin, temporary internet files, and old Windows Update files. Let it do its magic. You'll be amazed at how much space you can free up. For a deeper clean, consider using a tool like CCleaner, but the built-in Windows tool is a fantastic and safe place to start. A cleaner drive means a faster drive. Now, let's adjust your power settings for maximum performance. By default, Windows often uses a balanced power plan to save energy, which is great for battery life, but not so great for speed. It can throttle your processor's performance. To change this, go to your control panel, then Hardware and Sound, and find Power Options. You'll see a few plans. Click on Show Additional Plans if you don't see it, and select High Performance. This tells your computer to prioritize speed over energy saving. Your laptop might use a bit more power, but you'll notice a significant boost in responsiveness, especially when running demanding applications or multitasking. If you're on a desktop, there's no reason not to use this setting all the time. Visual effects can also be a major resource. All those fancy animations and transparencies look nice, but they come at a cost to performance, especially on older hardware. We can easily turn them off. Right-click on this PC or my computer, go to Properties, then Advanced System Settings. Under the Performance section, click Settings. You'll see a long list of visual effects. You can either choose Adjust for best performance, which will turn everything off, or you can go through and manually uncheck the ones you don't care about. I recommend keeping Show Thumbnails instead of icons and smooth edges of screen fonts enabled, as they make things much easier to navigate. Toning down the eye candy will free up your system to focus on what really matters: speed. Another huge factor is background apps. Even after you've dealt with startup programs, Windows runs many apps in the background throughout your session. To manage these, go to your Settings, click on Privacy, and then scroll down to Background Apps on the left-hand menu. Here you'll find a massive list of apps that have permission to run in the background. Go ahead and toggle off any apps you don't need sending you notifications or updating when you're not actively using them. This prevents them from consuming your CPU and RAM unnecessarily, giving you more power for the tasks you're actually doing. Let's talk about your web browser, since that's where most of us spend our time. A browser overloaded with extensions can bring your whole system to a crawl. Each extension is like a mini program running inside your browser. Go into your browser settings and find the Extensions menu. Take a hard look at what you have installed. Do you really need all of them? Disable, or, even better, remove any extensions you don't use regularly. Also, make it a habit to periodically clear your browser's cache and cookies. This data builds up over time and can slow down your browsing experience. A lean browser is a fast browser. Keeping your system updated is crucial, not just for security but for performance too. Windows updates, as well as driver updates for your graphics card and other hardware, often include performance improvements and bug fixes. Make sure you're running the latest version of Windows by going to Settings and Update and Security, and checking for updates. For your graphics drivers, visit the manufacturer's website, NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel, and download the latest version for your specific model. Updated drivers ensure your hardware is communicating with your software as efficiently as possible, which can lead to noticeable speed gains, especially in gaming and video playback. If you've tried all of the above and you're still looking for more speed, let's talk about a couple of slightly more advanced tips. First, defragmenting your hard drive. If you have a traditional hard disk drive, or HDD, your files can become fragmented or scattered across the drive over time. Defragmenting reorganizes these files so your system can access them faster. Just search for defragment and optimize drives and run the tool. Note: if you have a solid-state drive and SSD, you should not defragment it. Instead, the optimization tool will run a function called trim, which is also beneficial. The tool usually knows which type of drive you have, so it's safe to use. Next, we can adjust virtual memory, also known as the paging file. This is an area on your hard disk that Windows uses like extra RAM. When your physical RAM fills up, data is moved to the paging file. While it's slower than real RAM, making sure it's sized correctly can help. Go back to the Performance Options window we visited earlier, the one for visual effects. Click on the Advanced tab, and under Virtual Memory, click Change. You can let Windows manage it, or you can set a custom size. A good rule of thumb is to set the initial size to 1.5 times your total RAM and the maximum size to 3 times your RAM. This can help prevent performance hiccups when you're multitasking heavily. Finally, a quick hardware consideration. While all these software tweaks work wonders, the single biggest performance upgrade you can make is switching from a traditional hard drive to a solid-state drive, or SSD. SSDs are light years faster than HDDs. Boot times drop from minutes to seconds, and programs launch almost instantly. They've become much more affordable over the years, and it's a surefire way to make an old laptop feel brand new. Adding more RAM can also make a huge difference, especially if you have 4 GB or less. These are upgrades to consider if the software fixes aren't quite enough for your needs. So there you have it, a comprehensive guide to speeding up your slow laptop. We covered everything from managing startup programs and cleaning your drive to optimizing power settings and visual effects. By implementing even just a few of these tips, you should see a real, tangible improvement in your computer's speed and responsiveness. No more frustrating lag, just smooth, efficient performance. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this guide helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tech tips from GentleTech Guide. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let me know in the comments which tip made the biggest difference for you. Until next time, stay speedy.